What's going on, everyone? My name is Bruno and this is my Spda week 4 match against the Milwaukee Medichams and coach Gookie Gamer. So we are here for week 4 of Spda. We are currently 3-0 and this week we are taking on Gookie, which has a mono normal team. So it's going to be a very interesting match. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of playing against mono type stuff. I think it takes the competitive, takes a bit of the competitive of what a draft league should be, but I guess you are totally free to draft whatever you want and you just need to have fun, right? So we're thinking around mono normal, so Terrapagos, Ursaluna, the Zoroark Hisui, the Porygon Z, the Snorlax, the Meloetta, the Staraptor, Cyclozar, Terra Ditto with normal electric stellar, Smeargle, Terra Dunsparce with normal poison fairy, and the last one you can see, I'm just gonna remove my camera for a bit, just so you can see Oinkologne with normal poison fairy. So this is Gookie's team, and since I'm expecting Terrapagos, Ursaluna, Zoroark, Hisui, the Snorlax, the Staraptor, and the Ditto as a Terra Captain, I can see easily the Smeargle coming instead of probably the Ditto, I would say, or even the Snorlax. I can see also Meloetta coming, so there's a couple of stuff. Staraptor can actually be really scary as well to deal with a potential Great Tusk. So yeah, there's a couple of stuff that the Gookie can come. The scariest Pokemon and pretty much the only Pokemon that I focus my prep on is Terrapagos, because honestly it's the biggest threat on my opponent's side. It's very scary with setup. Other than that, I feel very comfortable because, to be honest, I have a Great Tusk, so I feel a bit confident about this game. But I don't want to be surprised. I want to continue the winning streak. We are close of making playoffs. So I will say 2 more wins should be enough. But yeah, I'll show you guys my team before we get into the match. So I will show you the team that I'm gonna bring. Of course, against my normal, I'm starting with Great Tusk. Nothing too fancy. The Choice Scarf with Close Combat, Headlong Rush, Knockoff, and Rock Tomb. So I'm only gonna need about Close Combat, Headlong, and Knockoff. The 4th move is absolutely irrelevant. I just went with Rock Tomb for coverage for Staraptor. I have enough speed to outspeed a modest Terrapagos, a max speed modest Terrapagos at +1 after a rapid spin. Other than that, it's pretty much max attack and click Close Combat. Once Zoroark is down, it's pretty much a move I click, depending on, of course, the Terras. If they bring Dunsparce with Terra Fairy, I guess we can also lock Headlong, which is kind of free as well. But yeah, it's more like a late game. I have a threat of, which you guys will see, setup hazards, weak the Pokemon, and just late game Tusk can clean with Close Combat. That's the main strat. So yeah, pretty simple. Great Tusk against mono normal. I think it should be very cool. Next up, we have the Terra Captain of this week. It's gonna be Colossal with Terra Ghost. And it's gonna have Flame Body with Body Press, Rock Tomb, Spikes, and Rapid Spin, so it's our Spike setter. Body Press is very free, of course, against mono normal. Rock Tomb is also nice for mons like Staraptor. Is my switching to Staraptor. Rapid Spin just remove hazards if they come, because there's a Smeargle on the other side. We have strats for Smeargle if potentially my opponent still gets hazards up. I have the option of going with the Colossal. It's very bulky, mainly to take on there's like Ursaluna, stuff like that. Terra Ghost will allow us to be immune to Facade. Staraptor, same thing, we resist the without the Terra, of course we resist the Flying Step. With the Terra we potentially survive or are immune to Double Edge. So yeah, that's pretty much the Colossal for this game. Next up, we have our Registeel, which is gonna have Iron Head, Body Press, Stealth Rock, and Thunder Wave. So we are back to a clear body set. This time mixed offensive set with again body press. It's more normal. Iron Head, because actually Iron Head does more than Heavy Slam if we are facing a Zoroark. It's mainly my Zoroark switching. Heavy Slam is like 60 power on Zoroark, which I found very surprising. Iron Head does more, of course, with 80 base power, so we're gonna keep with the Iron Head. Body Press, of course, then again, mono normal. Stealth Rock for rocks, and Thunder Wave to slow things down. As you guys can see, it's something that I really enjoy running. And yeah, mixed offensive Registeel, nothing too fancy. Just like a switch into mons like Zoroark, Porygon Z, and Meloetta if is non-relic song. We can also switch into Meloetta as well. So yeah, this is my my Registeel. Next up we have Lumberry Tornadus with Bleakwind Storm, Grass Knot, U-turn and Taunt. If we see Smeargle, this is going to be my lead. We click Taunt. If I mocked Mental Herb Smeargle, which was very problematic because I used Taunt, then the Mental Herb popped and they click Spore. So with the Lumberry we can Taunt. If they are potentially Mental Herb, we can, and they go for Spore, we have the Lumberry. We can Taunt the following turn or just U-turn depending on what you want to do. But most likely Taunt, and we can after that play around it. Bleakwind is for Stab, Grass Knot for Soluna, and U-turn for Momentum. So nothing too fancy. I'm having a Speed, I think Cyclozar if I'm not wrong. And yeah, this is the Torn, either to Speed Torn, to Speed Cyclozar, or we Speed Cyclozar, something like that. Yeah, we Speed Cyclozar. And yeah, this is the Torn for this game. Next up, our Screamtail, which is going to be Lagging Tail, and I'm going to explain the set. This set is very specific. Dazzling Gleam, Wish, Trick, and Core. So this is my Terrapago switching. If this is Rapid Spin, it's not as scary, but if it's Rock Polish, it's actually very scary. Rock Polish with Calm Mind is the scariest Terrapago set, but with this we can deal with it pretty well. So we come in, we click Trick on the Rock Polish or on the Calm Mind. If it's Calm Mind, we Encore, then we Trick. If it's Rock Polish, we Trick immediately, then we Encore, because I'm assuming he wants to Rock Polish first, then go for Calm Mind, just so we can Trick, then go for Encore. So this is the switching, and it's pretty much what we want for Screamtail to do, is just to trick the Lagging Tail into Terrapagos. It's the main strat that we want here with Screamtail. Other than that, Wish for Longevity and Dazzling Gleam for a Stab. It's pretty much the idea of Screamtail here. OP works, it's the best thing we have for setup Terrapagos, so I'm really counting on Screamtail to be able to stop it. And last one is Sashgren with Protein. We are going to Protein again with Low Kick, Night Slash, Taunt, and Toxic Spikes. This is another potentially nice lead. If we don't see Smeargle, we probably can lead with this. So we can just Taunt if we see any kind of hazard Pokemon. This is also nice because if Terrapagos comes in and it's not Boots, we can potentially Taunt. We're not forced to go into Screamtail directly. But yeah, we have the Taunt option. Other than that, you only need Low Kick and Night Slash. And Toxic Spikes are nice because there's no grounded poison. The only grounded poison that exists is pretty much the Terra Pokemon, like Dunsparce. And yeah, you can pretty much click Toxic Spikes, try to go for the early game with Toxic Spikes, and then when Dunsparce comes in, it gets poisoned. So because we assume it's going to be Eviolite. So yeah, potentially if Terrapagos is not heavy duty boot, it's also very nice for Terrapagos. And yeah, it's overall very nice to hear we're down the team for Great Tusk, for the Great Tusk late game that we are aiming for. So this is the team that we are going to use to face Gookie. Hope it goes well. I will get connected with Gookie and I'll see you guys in a second for the match.
Alright everyone, so we are here with the match against Gookie, and yeah, we see a bit of a couple of surprises here. Oinkalong is here, so we assume it's most likely going to be the Terra Captain. Then no Zoroark is actually really surprising, because now Close Combat is kind of free. I guess we can, there's Porygon as well, which I was not really expecting, but I guess makes a bit of sense. I can potentially lead with Gren. The reason why I kind of want to lead with Gren is just because if if he is a Scar Final Gambit on Staraptor, I can at least leave one hit. So I think I'm gonna leave Gran, try to set up a Toxic Spike, because that will be kind of helpful against Oinkolong, which we have to be aware that it can be either Terra Poison or Terra Fairy. I'm gonna assume Terra Fairy is gonna be the choice here. But yeah, I think we are gonna lock the team. And yeah, good luck, have fun to Gookie. Let's try to have a good one. I really want to win this game. Yeah, I'll feel really bad if I lose to Mount Normal, not gonna lie, but it's Terrapagos, it's very scary for sure. We'll see. Gonna try to set up a Toxic Spike early. Let's see if the Staraptor is elite. That is the Oinkolong. Okay, so this can Terra immediately. I think I'm gonna set up a Toxic Spike, and if he wants to go for a if they want to go for a Terra Blast, they can do it, I think. So we are Sash, we are gonna leave whatever. So I am gonna go for a Toxic Spike. If this is Curse, I guess I can taunt next turn, I think. Yeah, let's go for a Toxic Spike. I could taunt first. Didn't Terra, which is quite interesting, not gonna lie. Do you think doesn't get Stealth Rocks? And it's gonna go for a Super Fang, it's gonna miss, which sucks. It sucks for my opponent. I can set up another Toxic Spike, or I can click this is Oinkolong Male, which doesn't even have a set on Showdown. Let's say Max with let's say Impish. Low kick does good damage, so I think I'm gonna go for a low kick just to scout damage. I'm gonna go for it. Now I resist the okay, that does good damage. I don't even know what this ability does. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what this does. But we have a Sideshow, it's fine. Now they might Terra. They have Earth Power, okay. They might Terra. I kinda wanna go into Torn. Because I think they Terra, I think it's pretty obvious. I don't want to go, I can't go into the Greater, so I'm gonna pivot the Tornadus. I could potentially go into the Screamtail, but I wanna save Screamtail for the Terrapagos specifically. And we see the Terra. I assume Fairy. I will assume Fairy. It is Fairy, makes sense. Let's see what it does. It's gonna be Air Power, we resist, we are immune. Now I could potentially go, well, I'm gonna Bleak Wind. I have a Lumberry. I don't think this Pokemon can knock me out. So we are gonna go for a Bleak Wind Storm. Yeah, and yeah, we almost knocked him out. Endeavor, it's bad. Let's see if with Torn, we did good damage with Bleak Wind. I assume Grass Knot knocks him out, so I'm gonna go for Grass Knot just so I can't miss. And it is Ghost Tap. Okay, so he knocks me out. That's really nice. That's really nice. Super. Okay, that doesn't even matter then. Okay, so that's fine. We knock out the Oinkolong. So Tornadus. This sucks because he's gonna take my Regenerator. Okay, I had no idea what the ability does, to be honest, but it's fine. Terra is out. Close Combat is free. So honestly, if they go Gran, I might sack the Gran. If they go Starter, I might sack Gran just because Close Combat. Just because of that reason. Let's see. And I can save Tornadus for a potential Grass Knot into Ursaluna. Let's see what's the switch in. They can also go into Terrapagos. We can scout if it's Boots or not. Turtle is Terrapagos. Let's see if he's If it's boots, let's see. It's boots. Okay, so we U-turn into Screamtail. We U-turn into Screamtail. And they're gonna break the Terra Shell, which is amazing. I could potentially go into Great Tusk, not gonna lie, because I'm gonna be fast. But like, if he's timid, I'm gonna go Screamtail, set up the Lagging Tail. I think that could also go into the Colossal. But I'm gonna go into the Screamtail and I'm gonna trick the Lagging Tail. If this is set up, at least I am. Yeah, Rock Polish. I was afraid of this. I'm gonna click the Lagging Tail. Trick the Lagging Tail. And then we can go Colossal and just... or into Grand, honestly. Terra Starstorm, we're gonna take it. Yeah. And now we go Trick. We trick Lagging Tail, which was the plan. Honestly, now we can go Tusk and just click buttons. Do I want to go Grand? I think I want to go Grand. And sack it. Honestly, I can just go Screamtail as well and click Dazzling Gleam, to be honest, because there is not much Screamtail does besides dealing with the thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. If he wants to set up, I can potentially... Calm Mind. Okay, so I can Encore. This is the nice thing of having... You can Encore now. This is the nice thing of having Encore and Lagging Tail for this thing. It's pretty cool. Because we are always gonna outspeed. Yeah. And honestly, we can just click Wish. We can just sit down and we're down this team. I can also go into Great Tusk and pretty much... And I'm gonna get a Wish first because they're probably gonna switch. Yeah. We get a Wish into something. Which is gonna be the Staraptor. Which, quite honestly, I kinda wanna go into the Colossal, and I can Terra. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. They probably U-turn, they can do it pretty easily. We're gonna go into the Colossal on the U-turn. Flame Body will be amazing. We get it. Yeah, we have everything going our way. Which is very cool. If they go Ursaluna, I can stay in and click Body Press. Yeah, I can Terra and Body Press. I can also... This is Porygon Z, okay. No, it's Snorlax. Snorlax. Boots? Boots Snorlax? Boots Snorlax. Very interesting. I can go Great Tusk. I can also go Screamtail and Encore. Body Press should do nice damage, right, to a Snorlax. Colossal into Snorlax. This is Boots, so it's not... Yeah, I guess I can go... If it is max HP... Well, yeah, I can go... It doesn't do much. I can go Screamtail. We have a lot of Boots, which makes sense. I can go Screamtail, and if they try to set up weak click Encore again. They go Belly Drum. Okay. We can Encore again. This is a very... We can Encore, right? Yeah, we Encore. Oh, they clicked Spin Right on the... No, why didn't he set up... I don't understand why he didn't... Whatever. I really don't understand why he set this spike up. Oh well. If this is Belly Drum, this is pretty much crippled. I think I set up a wish. I set up a wish. It's just to find. Yeah, I just need to find an opportunity to get the Tusk. If it is as facade, that could be something. That will actually be very nice. U-turn. Okay, so I will set up a wish into something. If this is Ursaluna, this might be a bit bad. But at least it's an opportunity to go into Great Tusk, and I think I fire off a hit on Ursaluna. Yeah. So I think I fire off a hit on Ursaluna. It's gonna get poisoned, so I don't know if it's Shuffle or not. But I think I fire off a hit on Ursaluna because I think it's gonna. I don't know what it's gonna do. But I think I Dazzling Gleam and I sack it off. I thank you thing off. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Body Slam will knock me out because this is Guts. Okay, it doesn't knock me out, which is amazing. I get the wish. This is very nice because I will put him in range of. I'll put him in range of Great Tusk. So I'm gonna Dazzle again. Yeah, I got a Grit, which honestly at this point doesn't really matter. And honestly, I can pretty much try to kill this one. I'm gonna Dazzle. Okay, and it's gonna die to Poison. Okay. So it died to Poison. So this thing got Poison. Yeah, so Greninja, so Ursaluna kills Screamtail. And the Greninja killed Ursaluna. So now I think he brings the Staraptor. I'm gonna go into the Colossal, which is a counter. They can also bring the Terapagos, but Terapagos is strict, so it's gonna get poison, and I have Body Press, and I can Terra. So I assume, oh, it's Immunity Snorlax, and now I understand why I didn't get poison. It's Immunity Snorlax. It just came out to my head. Okay, it's Staraptor. As expected, we go for a Body Press, I think. We Terra and go Body Press. I can also set up spikes. Like, Body Press is free, right? Let's see. Yeah, Body Press is incredibly free. So we Terra, we Body Press, we go for a hit. And they can Facade things, so everything goes as expected. For the Porygon, we have to, if he's Scarf, we have the thing, so he can't lock into, it doesn't even get Focus Blast, does it? Not sure. So we go Terra Ghost into this Colossal, there's Ghost, and we're gonna Body Press. On probably a U-turn, okay, so that's gonna do beautiful damage. And if Terapagos comes in, I Body Press again, I think. Snorlax might be a thing as well. This is Terapagos, okay. So, it's gonna get, let's see if he gets Sweet KO'd. He has a Lagging Tail, so he's gonna, yeah, it's a Sweet KO, which is very nice. I have my lefties. And quite honestly, I am gonna Body Press again to kill this thing. Now, Agility Porygon is kinda scary. This is why I kinda want Body Press the Porygon if he comes in, even if I have to take a Shadow Ball. But Colossal kills the Terrapagos. Colossal kills Terrapagos. So let's see if he goes into the Porygon, which I'm expecting. At this point, I think it's the Wincon. They can also be Scarf Porygon. Which Scarf Porygon isn't as scary, because I have Registeel. Let's see. This is the Staraptor. I am gonna click, I think, Spikes. It's gonna be Final Gambit, but Final Gambit doesn't work on Ghost types, so I think I'm gonna go Spike. Red Bird, okay. So I'm gonna be able to tank it. Not really well, but at least did something. Gonna set up a Spike. Now Smite is Scarf. I can't pivot the Registeel. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna pivot the Registeel. Another play is just Rock Tomb. I can Rock Tomb, but I'm gonna pivot the Registeel. Yeah. Let's see. Red Bird. Yeah, it does nothing. We are gonna be more than fine. Registeel is pretty nice here. I just need to check what does more, if it's Body Press or Iron Head. I assume it's gonna be the Iron Head. Staraptor. Let's say it's Choice Scarf. It's Body Press actually, so we are gonna go for Body Press. I can also set up rocks. Yeah, let's set up rocks. Why not? We're gonna switch out, okay. So, probably into Snorlax. Yeah, takes a Spike. I click Stealth Rock. He probably outspeeds me. Let's say I am a Registeel versus Snorlax. I mean, I am faster. If he doesn't... He can Earthquake. So I'm gonna go into the Colossal. Let's see if he Belly Drums again. Goes Earthquake. I take it. And quite honestly, now I kind of want to go into the Great Tusk. Let's Body Press. He can't do much to a... I assume Belly Drum. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna die to Body Press. So Colossal is gonna kill the Snorlax. Yeah. Colossal kills Snorlax. They're gonna get lefties. If they go into the Staraptor, I click Body Press, to be honest. There's Porygon, okay, so it's gonna take rocks, I assume, poison. Yeah, takes rocks, spikes, and a poison. And let's see how much a... I don't wanna choke this at all. So let's see, Porygon Z with an agility. Body Press does a lot. So we're gonna Body Press. If they Shadow Ball, they Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, okay, let's see if I can. It's adaptability, so I'm most likely gonna die. Yeah, but it's fine. So, the Porygon PZ kills the Colossal, and it's Life Orb. No, it's poison. It's got the poison. I don't think I saw Life Orb. I can CC, right? I can come in with let's see. If I come in with Great Tusk against PZ with a Shadow Ball. Let's see, Shadow Ball from Modest Scarf. I take it, unless it's a crit. So I'm gonna go into the Reggie. Play it safely. I click body press. And we see. It's gonna go Shadow Ball. Okay, so it's probably Scarf, I assume. We body press, we kill. So Reggie still kills Porygon Z. Reggie still kills easy. And I'm not. I'm pretty sure close combat can't kill the starter because it's burn. That's the beauty of Flame Body. But yeah, my defense score is Scarf. Either Scarf or Band. Either way, we body press. Close combat. So this is gonna be a 4 win versus Gookie Gamer. So yeah, the plan worked pretty well. The Lagging Tail, Scream Tail, shutting out the biggest threat of the team, which was Terapagos in my opinion. The Lagging Tail worked really well. The Lagging Tail plus the Encore. The Toxic Spike did stuff which was pretty much weakening the team. With plus the combination of my body press on my defensive walls, it was pretty much impossible for him to counter. But either way, this is 4-0. We are gonna go 4-0, which is amazing. We're pretty much close of guaranteed playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. TG to Gookie Gamer again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace, guys.